Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing today? Good evening, over the fam. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I hope we are all doing okay. How is your week going so far? I hope your work week is going well. Today is Wednesday, the 9th of Feb 2022. I salute you all. Thank you very much for making out time to be here with me tonight. If you are new on this platform, you're welcome. We greet you. Thank you for being here. If you have not yet subscribed and you are watching on television, please consider joining us. You cannot contribute to the live chat when we are doing the live when we are doing the contribution, taking calls. You can't contribute. Unfortunately, you are not a subscriber, so it's subscribers only. So please subscribe. It's completely free of charge. YouTube does not charge for subscription. The like button as you come in to help increase the visibility of the video, and do give this video a thumbs up. If you put your notification bell on, you get notified whenever we do the live shows and whenever we are dropping a video. Thank you so much, everyone. So tonight I have a story to share. I'm going to share it very quickly because I'm the one narrating it, and the concerned set a quite detailed and very self-explanatory details for me to share. And there's a reason why she cannot come, because she's currently still in the situation and she's asking for advice. Please give this video a thumbs up as you are coming in. But before I get to the story, so usually when I present it, I do it very quick because I can get to it, very quickly. So we're just going to be here for an hour, and I'll present it for half an hour, and I'll take calls for half an hour, and we are done by the grace of God. Thank you all so much. But before I get to the story, and the story is basically talking about, long distance marriage. So the woman is married to a man who lives in the diaspora, and she lives in Africa. And she has come to share some issues she's having, and she's asking for her advice. But before I get to the story, I have some let's call them public service announcements to make. Right? And one of them is about my WhatsApp. Those of you who have been here, my Bodo fam, you know my WhatsApp, the way we do. We've had conversations about this before, but I feel like there are a lot of new people who are joining us now, and they don't understand what this WhatsApp is for. Please, a lot of content creators don't put their numbers out there because they don't want to be flooded. But I have chosen to put mine out there because I want people to be able to reach me easily, and WhatsApp is one of the easiest ways to reach people. Unfortunately, people are misusing the number. Okay, you don't even want to believe the kind of messages and calls I'm receiving. And I wasn't going to say anything about it, but it's getting out of hand. It's just getting out of hand. So I need to put it out there now. Please and please, I'm begging you guys, okay? I'm not trying to, be I'm not trying to be inconsiderate, but I still need to have a life outside this show, outside my career. I still need to have a life. So please, my time is very valuable. If I don't give you an appointment to call me, please do not call. If you call, the phone will not be answered because I'm not the one that has access to the phone. And calls are strictly by appointment, please. I'm begging you guys, okay? Trying to, uh, talk to as many people as possible. Time is of essence here. So please, guys, especially those of you who are flooding my WhatsApp with all sorts of things, asking for money, sharing videos. It is not allowed. Please don't send me a message to be asking for any money or a fundraising organization. You know what? The thing about fundraising is that anybody can this day and age. If you're not raising money for people, have you heard of what they fund me? GoFundMe is a very good platform that anybody can use. You don't need famous, you don't need to be a public figure, you don't even need to be a content creator. Anybody can create it. So if you are passionate about anything and you want to raise money for that cause, please go you use GoFundMe and stop flooding my WhatsApp with requests. I'm begging you because time is valuable and I cannot be wasting my time with things like that. People are asking for private advice. I want it strictly confidential. I want to talk to you one on one, strictly confidential. Please go and see a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist. Okay, we are here for a reason. It's because we want to speak out. If you're not ready to speak out, you don't want your story to get out there, please do not contact us. All right. Because the reason why people are confident to come out is because they are hearing other people's stories and it gives them the strength of their own pain. And if you're not willing to share, which is all right, I completely understand. Please talk to a therapist. All right. I don't do matchmaking. Please don't come and ask me to matchmake you to anybody. Don't send me any videos that are inappropriate. Carry what or post. I'm not interested. Please do not share video on Facebook to me. Don't share any videos to me. If you have any comment you want to put on the comment section on any show we do, put it in the comment section. I prefer don't send the comment to me on WhatsApp, please, because of time. I can't deal with too much. Any past show that we do or videos you want to comment on the show, don't send it to me directly on WhatsApp. I don't give immigration advice. And all of you that keep emailing me and sending me messages about how to get into social work, please, Google is your friend. I did that video 4 years ago. You can't be asking me about how to get into social work today because the information I gave 4 years ago might be relevant. Use Google to find out how to get into social work. I'm begging you. I'm not trying to be bold or arrogant. Please, don't give information about. I don't give information about emission. Eh? Maybe you are saying I should block. I'm tired of blocking. Even the time to block is something. I could be using it to answer somebody else. I don't know how to hate. Okay, I don't know how to go to Obodoyibo. Go to the website and do the work. Do the research. Stop calling me. We are here to share true life stories from our people, support the community, support survivors in the groups. Please be active to join, give information, useful information, share useful resources. And once in a while, when we come to ask for donation, please be generous. Thank you all so much. I will know how you guys do. I try not to do it very often because I don't want to abuse it. Because I know when it becomes, something that is too frequent, it's not good. So I try not to. That's why you see I do it very rarely. If it's not very important, don't do it. Please. Advice for survivors, offer your services. You are a counselor, you are a barrister, you are a lawyer, you can help people that have been on the platform. We welcome you. If you want to come provide enough support to people who've been on the platform, we welcome you. Any other thing, please don't. I'm begging you. I'm taking this time to go through this list because I know tomorrow morning now somebody will still send me a message and say, how do I go to Canada? I don't know how to go to Canada. Please, I'm begging you guys. Let's respect one another. That is the only way that we can make this thing better. Let's respect one another. Thank you very much, everyone. Respect one another. Respect the WhatsApp call. And don't you not believe it that somebody sent me a message and sent her teeth to me and said they want to fix their teeth. I should help them to fix their teeth. And this woman went ahead and took picture of her teeth, sent it to me. I mean, that's very, very, that's is sensitive. That's not nice. Am I a dentist? It's always breaking. Oh, Jesus is Lord. What's happening again now? Hmm? Google is there. Use Google, please. I'm not a dentist. I don't know how to fix it. Okay. I don't want to overflog it. That's just one of the examples. She went ahead and took pictures of her teeth and sent them to me. Hi. I don't want to rant. We are not here tonight, but it's unbearable now. I can't deal with it anymore. I just cannot. It's getting on my nerves. My time, my precious time, my energy. I can't. Ejotori alone. Let's respect one another. Don't send me emails and be asking me how to get into university in the UK. I don't know. Use Google. Look for the information yourself. Big Onu. I share gun you. Thank you very much. Now that I've finished doing that, let's get into the story. So this lady that wants advice tonight, we're gonna call her. Let's call her Tony. We're gonna call her Tony, right? Her name is Tony, and this is what she said. I'm gonna read it verbatim, okay? Mhm. And she said, "I promised myself I wanted a man to see and envy." I'm reading what she said to me. We got married sometime in 2014, and I took him. We were happy, and I couldn't wait to see the fruit of love. Yes, he arrived at the time. Uh, my cute, adorable arrived. That's the baby. When my water broke, I drove from where I was living in Nigeria to get help. I was admitted in hospital, and throughout the night, I was in hospital. And the baby was just, oh, baby was not to 40 weeks yet. So it was not 9 months yet. You can't hear, it's breaking. Hey. Can you guys hear me? Is it better? I don't know what to do about this, honestly. Is it good now? Can you guys hear me? That's why I didn't put the my video tonight so that it will help it to be better. You can't hear me. Oh Jesus. Oh do. Okay, let me quickly do audio check and see. Okay. Okay. Is it better? Can you guys hear me? Yeah? It's still breaking. Hear me? I did it the loudest that I can. Honestly. You can hear me? Okay. Maybe from tomorrow I will start using a different device. Okay. So she said that she was in hospital all through the night, but her husband didn't check on her. The husband lives in diaspora, okay, while she lives in Nigeria. My husband didn't check on me while I was at, didn't call me all through the night. My dad was in hospital. My dad kept asking if my husband has called, but he didn't. So she gave birth to the child to the glory of God successfully. And she said, I nursed the baby all by myself, no husband beside me. And people kept asking me, why is your husband not back? Are you sure he doesn't have a woman there based on how I trusted and loved him? I could swear that I have a special place in his heart, not knowing that I was dreaming. It's still breaking. Ha. Oh, goodness. This is NTA now. It's become NTA, Abby. Oh my goodness. It says NTA. Eba. All right. We're going to have to manage it like that by people because we're in the middle of the stream now. So I can't even get out if I want to. You see? Oh goodness. So, but he kept accusing me wrongly. So whenever the husband called, he'll be accusing her wrongly. Okay. She said that the worst accusation I can never forget happened sometime in 2017 when the husband accused her of being with another man. Okay. So the husband accused her of being with another man. That a man picked up her call when her phone was switched off. And while all this was going on, she said I was sick in my sick bed. He asked me to leave my child with the house help and leave his house because of the wrong accusation. And he really back called and ask, why didn't I pick up the calls and why was my phone switched off? And she said that she was trying to explain that she was in hospital and she was willing to swear with her life, but he didn't believe. So there was trust issues. The man accusing her of doing something in Nigeria. She said, I've been trying to manage all these issues since. He usually calls like every evening. If I have low battery, I will tell him. And he will ask me to go put on the gen. And I might say that, I might decline saying that maybe they know diesel or something, or I will charge it tomorrow because it's usually video calls. So it went on, and then sometime in December, she was cleaning the house, preparation for his arrival. I was coming back from Obodo now. Yeah. Are you guys hearing me? Can you follow? Is it manageable? I'm really sorry, guys. This is so embarrassing. I'm telling you. Can you guys follow? Amaya, can you hear the NTA network? Oh my goodness. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, let me carry on if you can hear me. Okay. So in December, I was cleaning the house in preparation for his arrival. And then he tried to call me while I was in the sitting room. And I didn't hear the phone ring because the phone was plugged in the bedroom. And when I eventually got to the room, I noticed that he's flashed my phone. And I saw that my husband has called me and I saw missed calls. I quickly called back and then he started shouting at me. And I told him to be angry that I was preparing for his arrival. You know. In the evening, I was feeding the boy. And the other time that he called that she was feeding her child and he threw up and she quickly went to pick up a rag to clean up the mess. And that's why she's missing calls. So it's missed call now. He's missing calls. She's missing a lot of calls from him. And he's not happy about it. He's very, very angry at the missed calls. Okay. And this were happening seriously all through the year. And she wasn't even sure the marriage was going to last 1 year. And she was saying to herself, if this marriage will last 1 year, I'll go and giving it. Asking myself, where did I go wrong? All this while that my husband was accused of not of doing one thing or cheating, I didn't know that my husband has a girlfriend in the diaspora. And when my husband came home, immediately he entered the room. I had my internet with him, and the girl started calling him. And the girl was telling my child, I love you. And she said, I knew something was wrong because he didn't say he was with his wife and the way he was acting around the phone call. And she said, I discovered the truth later on when I saw the conversations that my husband has had with this woman in the diaspora. And I got mad when I saw their conversation and love exchanges. And I'm telling you, this lady is meticulous. When you hear meticulous, all the chats, messages, everything. I had to ask her, how did you manage to put this together? She has everything. This one now, Rio Bonge investigative journalist, including the picture of the husband in the diaspora with the girl, the other woman, the side chick. Right. So she said, my husband swore on his mom's life that he's not dating the girl. And that was when I escalated this to his parents because apparently the girl was sending all sorts of pictures to the husband, including picture of Kerewa spots. Oh my God. When I saw, because she did the thing like a PDF and she put all the picture and everything, I saw Kerewa and said, "Gbami, what is this? Now my eyes shall see no evil. I cover my eyes with the blood of Jesus. What is this? The thing just open. Wow. And this was sent it to her married lover. Come back. So I think when she now saw the thing going on, that she decided, okay, he's lying. Something is going on. And a woman doesn't just send pictures of her, all this kerewa spot and parts of her body to a man that they are not having a relationship. So he was the one that was cheating and accusing the woman of cheating. Okay. So she said, I escalated this to my parents and he got mad and asked for a divorce. He wanted a divorce. And she said the girl in question traveled to the husband's place and went to meet the in-laws, but she doesn't know what their plan is. It's like the mother-in-law is in on it. It's like the in-laws are in on it. And this in-law, especially the mother-in-law, is a very difficult person who hates her. They don't have a good relationship. Okay? Mhm. So um they don't have a good relationship, and this one in the diaspora uh went to meet the mother-in-law and even took care of her, brought things for her, and even brought a medical doctor to come and examine her. Hmm. Okay. She said that her mother-in-law doesn't like her. He said, my mother-in-law doesn't appreciate anything I buy for her. Rather, she will castigate it. I bought jewelry, I bought clothes for this woman, but she never ever appreciates anything. When I give her jewelry, she says she wants gold. And she said that when she told her that she was pregnant, that the mother-in-law said that a lot of women are using fake pregnancy to extort money from their husbands. And she had previously advised her son to look for many ladies and impregnate them, that she cannot wait to see her grandchildren. Hmm? Are you guys following this? I'm trying to make sense of it because it's written in her words, and some of the sentences I'm trying to make sense of it. And this statement was made after they had paid the bride price for her, um, and she had this conversation with her son to impregnate as many ladies as possible. Mhm. She said that the husband does not have regard for her. And when she discovered the truth, she prepared his favorite meal for him. And the next morning, she said, I couldn't make meals for him because it would be cold by the time he wakes up. And the husband now called the mom and said that my wife refused to cook for me. And the mom called her and started shouting at her and say, how can your husband come from all the way from Obodoyibo and you refuse to cook for him? She said, he treats me like I don't have parents because I don't tell my parents everything. And this carried on. Fast forward to a year after, that her husband invited his friend to visit the same friend to come. Oh, I can't understand this. Uh, okay. The husband invited his friend to visit, and the husband went to visit. I'm trying to understand this place, my people. That's why I like people share it by themselves. This thing does not make sense to me. She said, this my husband invited his friend to visit the same friend that came the first time and went to tell people he married a short and ugly thing and is stingy. He accommodated the guy in my house. He slept over, was not enough. He left the house at 8 a.m. and stayed in the bar. Mm, okay. this bit of it, guys, I don't understand it. Okay, I think the husband brought a friend to the house in Nigeria, and she said, "I'm not against bringing friends to the house, but not to bring in the same guy he gave money to, who so said that he was a stingy person." Okay, okay, so this is a bad friend who don't like the man. Okay, and he was previously saying that the husband didn't give him dollars. Instead, he was giving him 10K. Okay, right. So I'm just going to summarize. I'm not reading it verbatim again because there's a lot of problem with reading this. So there are a lot of issues in this now. And she kept saying he doesn't have any regard for me. He doesn't respect me. And I'm just hanging in on this marriage by the thread. I have to beg for Kerewa all the time. How long will I continue like this? It's obvious he doesn't have feelings for me. Why am I still here? I'm hurt. I'm in pain. My heart is broken. I will sink into this heartbreak, but I know at a point that I will advise myself and move on. And she said, I'm writing this down because I was warned not to marry this man, but I refused and went ahead. And I cannot tell my mom because she will laugh at me. But I know what goes around comes around. I've been trying to improve myself to a better person since I entered this marriage with all my heart, and I've been trying to make this marriage work. But this guy keeps hurting me, and yet he creates problem after he mess up. Does it mean that women are slaves in this marriage thing? You catch your husband cheating. You are asked to apologize. This thing is taking all my energy. I was happy. I was not. mm, Okay, the days that I'm not working and I'll be happy that I'll spend the day with my husband, he will end up spending all the day with his friend. All I wanted is love and to be happy. Is that too much to ask? My heart is in pieces. I'm currently pregnant. I'm asking God to give me the strength to continue all this. Mm. She said, I am tired each day. I'll be scared of my husband falling for another girl. Right now, I don't know my right from my left, and it's all when it's his fault, I will be asked to apologize. Hmm. Okay. So it went on and on to talk about how, she unfortunately lost that pregnancy that she was pregnant with, and there was no empathy, there was no love, or the husband did not console her. And he also went on to talk about how once upon a time when the husband came to Nigeria, this side chick also came to Nigeria with him. Okay. And apparently the husband, you know, is in a committed relationship with this side chick, all right, in the diaspora. And she's not even sure if the side chick knows that he's married. But what she's saying now that the plan is that the husband wants to leave the marriage and take her child and marry the side chick. That is their plan, to take her child, because for some reason the side chick is not able to have children, biologically. At some point, they came to Nigeria to come and try and see if they can make a baby. All right. Uh, and she said that it's only when the side chick is in his life, that's when they have problems. When the side chick, maybe when they have a disagreement, then things will be peaceful between them. But she's a constant factor in the marriage. It's like he's married to both of them. Okay. And there are so many emotional things she wrote. I read my husband's chat with these girls. I burst into tears. The girl actually convinced my husband that I was cheating on him. When my husband chatted me up to accuse me, I replied him with tears on my eyes. It's not true. But the girl told him it's a lie that I'm cheating on him. My husband will copy all my chats with him and paste it for the girl to read and tell him what to say to me next. Okay? So the husband is, Hmm. She said I quickly had to do an HIV test to check what is going on in terms of her health. And thank God she was negative. She didn't have any infection. And she kept saying, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Who did I offend? Hmm. And the woman insulted her. And when they came to Nigeria to do the thingy, I think the husband finally grew go fit and was saying that, he doesn't want to do it. He was even saying that he's going to use somebody else, a friend of his, to do it. But the girl refused and said that he's going to follow him to the place where he's going to release the thing that they need, his sperm that they need for the IVF procedure or something like that. It didn't work. Anyway, it didn't work and it became very problematic and she got frustrated and she went back to America. All right. So it's a whole lot of problems. She's saying, I work around the clock, to look after their child, to take care of herself. But all she gets every day is constant insults and disrespect from the husband. Send me some of the screenshots where the man was talking to her. You would not talk to your house girl like that. Okay? You see house help that you pay money, you wouldn't talk to them like that. Okay? Hmm. Right. So these are the issues. Now, the husband is saying that he cannot leave the side chick because the side chick is now threatening that he must marry. I've never heard a thing like that before, my people. That he must marry her because of his time that he has wasted. That the man has wasted her time, all the years that she's dated him, with the fake promise of marriage. He didn't marry her, so she's going to charge him that he must pay her. I don't even know how much money she said, whether it's 10 million naira or something like that, or 20 million naira. She said, you must pay me 20 million naira for wasting my time. Hmm? And then she said, apparently, from what the side chick is saying, I think the man has been taking a lot of money from the side chick because she's saying, you owe me so, you owe me so, you have to pay me. Okay. Now she's saying that her fear is that they want to take her child away from her. In Nigeria, when the marriage ends in Nigeria, the man, in most cases, except you have a strong leg to stand, like you really have a strong family, then they will likely take your child away. But she's saying now she doesn't know what she wants to do because the plan at the beginning of the marriage was to file for them to come. Okay, he kept delaying it. But even now, he's planning, if he files for them and she comes, that she's afraid that he's going to call the police on her or send her packing and take the child and start a new family with the side chick. Okay, so she's saying, America, bye bye. I don't want to go to America because I don't know what they are planning to do. The girl is threatening fire and brimstone and saying that if you don't pay me 20 million for the time you wasted for not marrying me all these years that I dated you, I am going to call juju on you. I will take your name to juju. Like she properly called the juju. She said, I will take your name to all these juju places and they will call you and you will answer. Now the hear story. She said for 3 years you've promised me marriage. Me, I never heard this one before, my people. When I don't hear where they threaten man say, if you no marry me, you go pay me money for the years that you. She said you wasted my time. Morogo. She said you wasted my time. If I didn't hear this with my ears, I will not believe. For wasting my time, you will pay me this money. This fake promise of marriage that you didn't marry me. So the guy now say he's afraid now. He doesn't know what he's going to do. So I don't know what he's trying to do to say whether he will marry her so that she will not take his name to juju because ẹni tí ò bá jẹun gbì kò lè kú gbì. He don't chop, so he's afraid now of the consequences of his actions. All right. This chick is not playing. She was properly saying, I will deal with you. Okay. So she's saying this is not a marriage. So the summary of it is that I'm telling you, this lady can write. It's longer than, it's like a book. She's basically saying that with everything that has gone on now, that it's like this side chick is determined to marry this man and she's afraid, okay, of what they will do to her if she goes to America. That the plan is to take her child because she couldn't have a child. That's their plan. And she doesn't want to go to America. So she's asking that she wants to leave the marriage and she wants to know if she's doing the right thing. Okay? That she doesn't even want to go to America again. She has a good job. And is she doing the right thing by saying, okay, this marriage is not working anymore? Obviously, he doesn't love me. He doesn't respect me. He's messing around with someone else in America. And this person seems to be a very diabolical woman. Okay, she's really, really diabolical. She's threatening that I will take your name to. She mentioned all the juju that she's going to take the man's name to if he doesn't marry her or pay her 20 million naira because it's fake promise of marriage. So this sister Tony has come to ask for help. What should she do in this situation? How can she protect herself and her child? I think from what she said to me, emotionally she's checked out of the marriage because I don't think she feels like she was ever loved in the marriage. But going forward, is protecting herself and her child that she's asking for help for now. How advice, I mean, how does she protect herself and her child to make sure that they don't take her child away and this man does not snatch her child to go to America or one foreign country to go and build a life with this side chick because this is their plan. And she's saying she doesn't want to go to America because even if they give her visa to relocate, if a man is behaving like this, he is living in the diaspora and is already treating me like this, what will happen if I get to America? Me, I'm a JJC. I'm just coming from Naija. I don't know anything about American life. What would they do to me? And this side chick has lived in America for so long. She knows everything. She knows the law. She knows everything. What would they do to me? No, she's not pregnant again. That's what she was saying, that she lost the other pregnancy. And the husband was not even empathetic towards her. He didn't care about, that. So it seems like everything is just downhill. He's telling her, leave my house. I said, did he build house? He said, for where? They are living on rent. I say, all this, all this, leave my house on top of rent. If the rent expire, then the landlord self will come and take the house if you guys don't pay the rent. So she's asking for advice. Let's advise his sister. Sister Tony is looking for advice. What does she do? I mean, what is she going to do in this kind of situation? Because it's like she's married, but she's not really married. They've never lived together. Since they've been married, the man has lived in America. I don't know, maybe the plan was to marry her and live as a Nigerian wife because believe it or not, a lot of men do that. They keep you there in Nigeria so that you be their Nigerian wife and they can have a whole new family in the diaspora. I don't know, maybe he mistakenly wanted to eat the American girl and the thing now, the other Nigerian girl in America, the thing has hooked his neck now. And this side chick is saying, I'm the one that will marry you is by force. You must marry me. If you don't marry me, you will pay me all the money you are owing me that I borrowed you, including 20 million naira as ransom for time wasted. What am I going to do? That's what Tony is asking. So please, if you call in, just let's go to the point very quickly. Tell me your advice for her, and then she's listening as we speak. Okay, the reason why she wasn't able to come in is because obviously she's still in the situation. So yeah, we're trying to protect her identity. Junior, you're welcome.
Thank you, my bon. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, darling. What do you have to
Right.
say?
So I'm gonna get to the point. The first thing is the first thing I wanted to talk about is she independent?
Yes,
Does she work?
yes,
Does she have her
yes,
own money?
yes.
Well, the second thing that came to mind was she knows she's not in a marriage. I'm sorry. This is a non-sentimental response.
Uh-huh.
She might be married, but that's not a marriage. She needs to remove herself from that situation and heal. She's gonna be hurt, but she needs to get out of the situation. What the guy and the other lady in the U.S. what they're planning to do, that's not really her business. She needs to focus on her kids, her career, and move on. This is not going to end well if she keeps dragging it. She needs to remove herself from that situation. Going to the U.S., she's right. She needs to leave that alone. And even if she goes to the U.S., nobody can take your kid away from you in the
That's what I
U.S. That's
said.
the kid.
That's what I
Nobody,
said.
nobody can do that. But I still don't suggest that she drags herself to the U.S. with this guy. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to be a mess. She
Hmm.
needs to just remove herself from the situation. Yes, that she's hurt. Yes, that's going to affect her, whatever you want to call it. But you're going to heal. There's always a time to heal, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in order to heal, you have to remove yourself from that situation to start with.
Right.
So what the girl is going to do, go to Baba, Lawo, or whatever you call it, she needs to remove herself from that situation as quickly as possible. Go in your own lane, move out of the guy's house, and just move on with your life because it's still going to be leftovers of wahala that she's going to have to deal with, which is
Mm-hmm.
going to be better. She's going to be better off leaving, healing, than staying in the mess. Why is she even staying in the marriage? I know she's hurt. I know the emotions are in there, but she needs to get out. Get out. That's what she needs to do. So that's my advice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Junior. Always very circumspect. Appreciate your call, my darling. Jimmy, you are next.
Auntie B, good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go straight to the point. This is not marriage, like Junior has said earlier.
Hmm.
If she continues, she's gonna have a lot of problem because they've not spent so many years and there has been a lot of problem already. So the
Hmm.
earlier, the better for her to realize that she's not married. She needs to let that man go. So for me, I think she has a better chance of winning if she come to US because staying in Nigeria, the parents of the husbands are there. The husband can come back to Nigeria. They have higher upper hands of taking that kids away from her. Don't forget Nigeria when they go to court and everything. And she said she has a better job, but the chance is so slim for her winning. They can get the kids away from her in Nigeria. But if she come here, at least you can say, I gained this one thing from knowing
Hmm.
you. I'm
Hmm.
in America, my kids, you have better chance coming to America. And then if you come here, if you know that the guy and his side chick they are in Maryland, you can go to Chicago. You are not coming here for him. At least you can point to one thing that I gained from knowing you. You won't just come and use me and just go and just be unfortunate like that. You can use that opportunity to come to America. They can never take your child away from you. I'm in America, I'm in Dallas, Texas. The only reason they can take your kids away from you if you're abusing them, if you are doing anything that is not right, that is illegal or whatever, that kind of thing. That is when why they take your kids away from you and give it to child side chick. It's only if you're abusing that child they can take it away from you. But if you're a good mother, they can never, ever take your kids away. And then you have better chance of, good life and everything. You can leave Nigeria for them. The mother-in-law doesn't like you anyways. So use that opportunity and just collect your visa and come here and live a good life with your child. You
So,
probably will even meet another man.
so you are saying she should come to America, but not to the man, to find her
Not
way
to
in
the man,
America.
of not to
Mm.
the man, because that woman will make her life miserable. The
Hmm.
side chick will not leave her alone
This
because
woman is
now,
not playing, no, Jumi.
yes, now
She
she's talking
is
about juju and
like, I've
everything.
never
Just
seen a
leave
woman
them.
so. If a woman can be opening her mouth and saying, and
That is unfortunate. That I don't even know. Some
Jesus,
people have turned themselves to something else. What in the world? There's so many men in the
hey,
world now. This one is married. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
hey.
Let him leave. So the lady should just play along. They are planning. Let them be planning. You two have your own plan, right? Be playing along. Even if they book your ticket to Dallas and they all of them are living in Dallas, come to Dallas. If you need money to buy ticket from Dallas to Chicago, we'll raise money for you. Go to Chicago and live your life. Just take the opportunity and get away from
Will
there
you
because
not find
they
her? Is it
no,
safe? You know, with all these things
even
that
if
in America, of delete, we are deleting every day. Oh,
no. Even if it is so now they will have agreement. We are not married anymore, but we have kids together. We can co-parent. But you are not taking my kids away from me for your side chick. They can reach agreement. It's easier for her to fight here and both ends win than in Nigeria. She has greater chance of losing in Nigeria, especially the husband doesn't like her, the mother-in-law doesn't like her. So I would say if she come here, the system will make sure that they both look after the kids and all of them win, and the side chick can have the husband to herself. And at the end of the day, that kind of man will not even last with her. That's it. You can't rob Adam to Paul to pay John, and you think it's gonna be to be good for you. No.
all right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate your call. Jimmy is saying that Tony can still come to the US, but find her way. The reason why me I was a bit cautious about that US is that I know how they delete there. Oh. So I'm scared. Let her not go to US now. She's a JJC. She doesn't know anything about the system, and the man will find her and will become another wahala again. You know, even if she needs to travel, maybe perhaps another country. Because that US, I don't know, it's big, but people can be found. And I'm telling you, this woman, this side chick, see, all of you that are married, that are listening to this, or you are in relationship, committed relationship, you need to be praying over your relationship. There are some satanic people out there that are, I know it's not, It's men that usually go and look for them. Oh. Some cases, the side chick will be the one that will find the men out, but most times it's men that look for them. And brothers, you need to be very, very careful. It's not every stream that you fetch water from. There are some streams that you fetch water, Hey, you will be sorry for your life. If a woman that wants to marry you can be threatening you like this and saying, I will take your name to this, I will take your name to this, I will deal with you, they will call you and you will answer. Even if it's fear or the fact that you can't pay her the money you are owing her and you decide to marry her, how do you think she's gonna what kind of wife is she gonna be? This woman can ruin you and she is determined to, all because you went to deal with the wrong one. So you need to be careful. Some people have some serious satanic powers or satanic spirits that is working through them. Because when this woman was talking, I heard it with my ears. Oh, when she was saying, I'm not just saying, no, I heard it with my ears. Where she was saying, what I will do to you. They will call you and you will answer. If she can be saying that the Babalawo or whatever spiritual forces she's going to meet in her village will call you in America and you will answer. Ah, brothers, yeah. Some of you, ẹ jẹ́ ṣọ́ra yín, ẹ ṣọ́ra. Because they make people life useless for Obodoyibo from Africa. If you are not strong spiritually, you don't know God. They can make somebody's life useless by manipulating you spiritually. You don't know altars that they've gone to write your name because somebody is disgruntled and they feel aggrieved that you promised them marriage and you didn't marry them, all because of side chick. So this woman now, Lucifer, she's not playing. I'm telling you, she's not playing. When I heard it, I was cold. The way she was talking, I say, hey, all because of this marriage matter. Ha. She catch me, oh. T baby, you're welcome. Oh, you're
Okay.
welcome. You're
Hi,
next.
can you guys hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I have to be truthful here, because we are in the US. It depends to me. It depends on the kind of visa she's going to use to come to the US. If she's going to come with a tourist visa, there's no need. She's going to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's going to fight for her like a wife and she's going to come with like a K1, a fiancé visa or wife visa, my sister, make she come. Nothing will happen. If she comes with that paper, she's legal. In fact, if it's me, I come with that my paper. I have my green card on arrival. Immediately I land US, I'm going to the nearest police station. There are so many even if she doesn't know anybody, let's assume she doesn't know anybody. In charge of domestic, take care of her. The man will take care of her and her child for the rest of life. So that is not, it depends on the kind of visa. Juju or no juju, you just leave the marriage. It's not marriage, not be even by force. I don't even care, But if the guy is she's coming to US with a tourist visa, my sister, may she stay in Nigeria. He had, yeah. But if she's coming with an immigrant visa, let her play the game. Let her collect us because we all know that Nigeria hard. So I don't know the kind of very good job that she has compared to very good job here. I don't know.
You're dropping off, T baby. You're dropping off.
Okay, so I don't know the kind of good job that she has that will be better than the good job that she will have in the US. So my only advice is she should make sure that the guy even if the guy wants to fight for them, it should be an immigrant visa. If it's a tourist visa, she should stay back in Nigeria. But if it's an immigrant visa, she should come. Yeah, she doesn't need to know nobody. But the fact she's legal, that man will take care of her and her child. The man will not be bold enough to take the child away from her. No, it's not going to happen.
Okay, thank you very much.
If she's in distress and she's in the US, there's some of us that will be able to still help her and show her the way. But the man will never take the child from her. That's why some men don't like to bring their women to the US because they'll say, oh, American women will show them way. Yeah, so we'll go show them way.
Okay.
For any man that wants to treat a woman bad, we are here to show the woman the way.
All right.
It can
Thank
be
you so
going.
much.
But if she come with tourist visa,
Yeah,
that
tourist
will
visa
be
no
bad.
make sense. No, it don't make sense. Thank you so much, T baby. I appreciate your call. So if you are listening, Tony, Oluwa Tony, I hope you are listening. Oh, if it's tourist visa, my law, don't go, don't go. That's what our sister has said. Dakbo says, caller, that's why she needs to carry Auntie B along. The woman will suffer in America. Thank you very much. Now me won't go fight Abi. Eshe, you don't see warrior. Thank you. Me, I should go and face somebody that is threatening with all the spiritualists in Nigeria. Eshe Goni. You know, pity for my children. Even if you know pity for my husband, pity for my children, I beg. I know fit. Amma, you're welcome.
Auntie B. Good
Welcome,
afternoon,
my
ma.
darling.
Maybe good evening.
Thank you. They say make I go fight, make I go spy spiritualists when you know all the juju.
God forbid, not be your
Not be
portion.
my portion. Only Jesus I know. I don't know juju house. Oh,
Whoa, matter
hmm.
plenty for Matthias hand.
Not be small thing.
Auntie Toyin, there are two sides to a coin. The last caller said if his fiance, what they call it, if you're going to come here and as soon as you land here, you have a green card, you're welcome. We can understand the countries. Nigeria is really a terrible place now. Safety is unsure. Your job also is not sure. Even if you come here with a B1 and B2 visa, which a lot of people did come to the US with, the only thing I would advise you is set your ground first, who you stay with, who you understand, because America is not easy like you think. You
Mm-hmm.
can come here and be frustrated. You
Yeah.
can come here, you will be stranded. Better stranding, not be saying when you go Lagos, you see one person go put you for house. Maybe for night, you go say, may you open leg for Kerewa. Here, ego hard. But if the option of coming to US, not just because of you, for those children, I don't know how many kids you have, if not because of the children, if it be say the guy go feel bring you come, auntie come, but may you know say as you dey land, you dey waka or you dey kawa, you go do one of those things. Then I don't know why you are asking for advice to know if to run. They know the third person may run when they see fire. You go take off.
Hmm.
You go jar.
Hmm.
This is fire. You are playing with fire right now. It's now diabolical. If
Hmm.
you don't care about anything, care about those children. There is nobody that will take care of your children better than you do. You dare alive, then they torture you like this, my dear. No delete, oh, because of waiting. Which one you want? Now because of the ring? Then they say ring. I don't know where they say. If now Lagos, they say that they say link for uh then they
Aboki
say
dey
ring
sell
where you
ring.
wear. Aboki they say. You go buy gold. They don't even they need prescription. Go buy gold. You go
Hey.
wear them. You
Hmm.
understand? Stop with not just I don't know. The question where they ask say, what should you do, sister? What should you do? The not this one. What you should do have done is what is here. Take off. Don't wait, please.
Hmm.
You don't know where this girl gets her. Whether she's just threatening for empty sake or she really
Ama,
means it.
no, I
Not
believe
become
she means
example.
business. You know what? I take this side chick serious.
No,
It takes a level of extra power for the other woman, a side chick, to follow her married boyfriend all the way from America to Nigeria. You go and meet his
that one a
family.
psychopath already
You
now.
know,
That
say
one
you
a
get
lover
wife for that same
psychopath.
Naija, you
You
carry
don't dey
yourself follow and go
colo.
Nigeria. You go to
You
the
want follow
family.
colo
You are
person
trying to do
colo.
IVF. You are trying to do everything. You carry yourself to the family. Now I tell you, say this girl, she not be ordinary person. Me, I know they like
That's
to
to also
exaggerate
let
person.
Auntie Toyin,
Mm.
that's to also let you know that you are not in this picture. This family picture, so they put for where they put for parlor, you not there, oh, you not there. So leave them. Find your
Okay.
way.
All right.
You not just there this picture at all. If that girl say in one time, I beg give am the man in a platter of gold. Come out there. Come out there. Don't let people judge your case for you, oh, my dear. Come out, oh, it better pass for you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
mama.
Thank you
Enjoy.
so much, my darling. I appreciate your
Yes,
call,
ma'am.
Amma. I always enjoy talking to you. Eunice say if he is applying for green card, if he's applying green card for her, take it and come to America. After 2 weeks, you receive your green card and call social services to help, or just leave to another state. 3 years, you become citizen. Hmm. I don't know. For some reason, I'm not buying this American story to come to America. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not, my mind is not comfortable with it. I'm not. I know America is big, but still, I don't trust those people. I don't trust them. Sister Blessing, good evening.
Oh, am I on? Good
Yes,
morning,
you are.
Auntie.
Good
I'm calling
morning.
from Australia. It's my first time here online.
No, you're welcome. All the way from Australia. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks.
So,
Okay.
thank you.
I cut the live stream like I think halfway, but I've
Mm-hmm.
gotten the gist of the story. I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to say, I think first of all, the lady she has to come to a decision what she wants to do, because I don't think she's actually decided yet what she needs to do. Like, it's one thing
Mm-hmm.
for people to advise someone, okay, it's a very dangerous situation, you need to leave. But then at the end, it's them that still have to come to that decision. So she needs to, like, think deeply. And once she's decided that, okay, this is not safe for me and she needs to leave, she has to inform her husband, like, really, it's not safe for her. And I feel like somehow to just put her mind at rest, I think maybe she needs to inform the side chick as well. See, I'm no longer interested in this marriage. Okay, you can have him. So whatever she's doing, like the husband has gotten himself in a very big mess. And sometimes if you're if you still
A very
I
big
don't know,
mess.
somehow
Mm.
yeah, like somehow you don't have anything to do with the mess, and then at the end of the day you get affected. So just inform the side chick, okay, you want this man, look, I'm not interested in him anymore. If you're trying to take my name to juju place or anything, just look, I'm not after him anymore, you can have him.
Oh,
And
that,
I don't
yeah.
know, I feel like yeah, she just needs to remove herself from the situation, but first she has to decide by
Inform the
herself.
husband. Do you think that's a good idea to invite people that want to take her child? She should be informing them of her plans. Is that a good
um,
to inform them of what she intends to do?
or I think maybe she needs to abscond first, like she needs to plan her exit first, and then when she's
I
gone,
think
like
that's better.
yeah,
Yeah.
like once she's absconded, I feel like she still need to let that side chick know somehow. Okay, you can have him. Like whatever you're planning, please have him. I'm not after him anymore. I'm not like, just quit and then just face him. I'm not interested in him and abscond. And I don't really think it's a good idea for her to go overseas because
Mm.
um she's new in the country, and like there's so many stories of people that come overseas. No matter how much you try to like go to a different state or protect yourself, there's still like some kind of way they can trace you, and it's very dangerous
Mm.
for her. And then the man will
Yeah.
now think, okay, now you've used me, then he will now
Mm.
really be after her. I feel she should just go to a different state and just go quiet somewhere, not even to her
Yeah.
family, not even to her friends or anything, because they're probably going to be giving her all kind of advice or stay in a marriage, and then she can start getting depressed. Like, first she needs to come to a decision. Once she's decided wholeheartedly what she wants to do, then she needs to
Mm-hmm.
plan her exit, go to
Mm-hmm.
just a different place, I don't know, find a different job
Yeah.
somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
zone out completely from everyone, I don't know, change your number or anything. And then if you
Mm-hmm.
then decide you want to go overseas, you can go at your own expense, so that
Yeah.
you're not like indebted to someone else. And then you've
Mm-hmm.
made that decision yourself, you found yourself, you go overseas, start a new life, find a new man, and just carry on with your life, and just forget about these two people there. Like, they're not going to bring any good to her life, they're just like trouble. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's just, yeah, that's all I have
Thank
to
you
say.
so much. Thank you, Blessing. My love to
You're
everyone in Australia. One day I'm going to come and visit. Thank
Oh, you
you.
should, you
I
should.
will. I will come one day, maybe next year. I want to
Oh,
know Australia. I've never been to that continent, so I want to come.
you should. I'm gonna host you. Like, I'm a fashion designer. I'll make outfits for
Are
you. I'll
you?
take you around.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Blessing. I appreciate you. Let's keep in touch. I appreciate you. Bye. Thank you. There's somebody else I love very much in Australia. Adewale, you're welcome, sweetie.
Good evening, TV. Can you hear me?
Yes, my darling. I can hear you.
Okay. I just called into because I disagree with people saying that if the man wants to bring her to America, she should take it. I think those callers haven't really digested the story. A man
Okay.
who married her in Nigeria hasn't brought her over to America all this while.
Mm.
Does anyone really think he's even willing to bring her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, I highly doubt that he's
Mm-hmm.
going to bring her either on any visit visa or let alone green card.
Mm-hmm.
That's not his intention. The
Mm-hmm.
intention which he has made known to her, that if she slacks anyway or she loses her guard, they're going to take her child away from her. So that should be the first thing she should be thinking, and that should be ringing a bell. And she needs to run as far away from that family as possible. I know it might
Mm-hmm.
be difficult in Nigeria, but it's still possible. But
Mm-hmm.
staying there and thinking that he is going to take her to America, or staying there just because she wants to go to America, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like losing a battle to win a battle in somewhere that you're not even sure you're going to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So staying there means she's losing the battle. Going to America might mean she might win the battle, but is going there actually feasible? Is that possible? That's actually no. I don't think so. You should
Mm-hmm.
run from that family as fast as possible. Don't think
Yeah.
about any American. Thinking about any American visa is just it's too much risk. It's a very huge risk that I'm not willing. I don't
Mm.
want her to take. That's what I'm trying to say. So
I agree with
just
you,
run
Adewale.
run from that family as fast as possible. Someone who
I
hasn't
agree with you.
brought you to America.
My spirit does not align with this American dream of
I
going to
I don't I
America.
don't as well. If she wants
Mm,
to go to America, she should find a way of going by herself or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Not,
staying there
not.
just so he would take her. No, someone
Yeah.
that hasn't taken her all this while. Now he would
Mm-hmm.
take her.
Then he
I
will now
thought,
start saying, "You used me to come to America. I'm the
of
one that brought
course,
you to
of
America." You
course,
know.
of course,
And
of
this
course.
side chick is staying in the corner and threatening. And the thing is that they want the child. You see, it's
That's
not
what they
just her
want.
leaving the marriage. The husband doesn't want the marriage anymore, but he wants the child with this woman. And I think from what I heard in the conversation, what that side chick is saying, he's owing her a lot of money.
Of course, he is. He is. He is. Of course. I don't even think he has like a really good job there in America that he's doing. So, which means if she loses the job she has in Nigeria, getting a job immediately in America is it's almost impossible. Most people who go to America spend years before they get a solid job. So I don't know if I've watched this movie on Netflix called Uncle Baby, and I knew how that situation, like this, is not a similar situation, but a woman who just left everything in Nigeria and went to America in the hopes of staying, then how her baby was taken away from her. I
It's
don't,
not so
I
simple. It's not.
it's not,
Nowhere in the
it's
abroad
not
is
so
simple.
simple. No, it's not so simple. It's not
Yeah.
worth risking her
Mhm.
child's life or her life for. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it. That's what I wanted to see Auntie B. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Adewale for president. I appreciate you, sweetheart. God bless you. You see, I agree with Adewale. Mm. America, no, easy. It's not a bed of roses. You know, they see and when people don't date there, don't hustle. They don't hustle. They call they shine now. That time when they run from AK, I don't see them. The time people never did, I don't see them. The time when they grind, I don't see them. So notice say you just enter America tomorrow, you go they shine. No, it not happen like that. Nowhere for you, obodo you will be like that. You gotta do the work. The system, you gotta pay, you gotta put something into the system before you can start getting anything back. That's the truth. Abi, I lie. Bio, you dey shake your head, shake your head. Unmute yourself, Bio. I see you as you dey shake your head. I
Maybe
lie.
maybe no be the same America when I do they talk about.
Eh, your own America
Uh,
easy.
Let me say something, Auntie B. You
Uh-huh.
see, in this life,
Uh,
we must face reality. Number
mm-hmm.
one, we're not supporting illegal migration or whatever, right?
Mm,
But I can assure you and give you this for free. Even those callers calling you from America, telling you that America is not easy, them
mm.
themselves know the truth that
Say,
when somebody come to America with a two hand and two leg and is
mm,
ready to do something, that person
mm,
will be more than likely better off than being in Nigeria. One, but let's leave that. That is not the topic for now. Let me just go so that I don't.
Not in all cases, though. Some people they
Okay.
leave their high-paying jobs though to come America. They suffer. Oh.
Yeah, I
Especially when they
understand.
come with the wrong
Yeah, I agree. I agree. No problem.
paper.
Let's not
When
go
paper
there.
don't fire. Bio, let's be
Okay.
realistic. Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree. No problem. I won't argue that. Now, here's the point. Let's face the issue
Situation
on
now.
ground. The situation on the ground. So let's not contradict things.
Yeah.
From the storyline, if I heard you correctly, because Adewale made a vital point or asked a vital question, which question I thought is already been answered. Okay, because the question that was put to us by you was like, the man is ready to bring her to America. Should she come or not? So not even asking the question whether the man is ready or not. Two, if a man in America is trying to bring a woman here or his family here, it's unwise to rely on visiting visa. So that question of visiting visa doesn't even make sense, because visiting visa is a 1% possibilities. Okay, so that one, I just cancel that one too, because our belief in this question, or my belief in this question, is that the man is trying to bring or is offering an option for the woman and his kids to come to America. Okay, and if that is true, that means the process of the man applying or filing for that woman is a process that the man is going to hang himself more. Okay, by hanging himself more means that the documentation he's going to make or go through for the woman to come to America will not sit as evidence for this woman, plus those things when she don't already get now, when she go to need that man when she get here.
Not you there alive the name person, Bio. Not you
And
there
I'm,
alive the name person. You don't see dead person where the nail person.
Auntie B, we are coming to that. Now,
Okay.
I heard your fear and your worries
And the
about
fear.
our safety. Yes, but let me say this, please. I beg. We might not agree on this, but if we look at the ratio of divorce cases and how many people they feel delete for divorce, then you know say that the man we're not ready to die himself. Now we're not ready to delete himself. Now we think of deleting somebody else. So that delete in America or delete abroad is not what happens out of what they call it, like yesterday or today's things. Now, what am I trying to say? Since you already have an exit plan, because Akomi is an exit plan. Akomi is not to marry the man. Akomi is an exit plan. So if actually the man fight for her, everything is there. She come here. See, even the people they delete self, we are still saying it. You don't need to run. If you already have an exit plan well for yourself, you come here. If you like, the man is even in Atlanta. The woman is living in Atlanta, and she already know that she is not going to be with this man with a good exit plan. This man is not a superman to come and kill her. I'm telling you. So is it Nigeria where the woman would be with the family, where deleting is cheaper? That if the man choose to delete her, for instance, for any reason, now is it Nigeria that the man cannot delete her? I'm trying to understand this. Do you understand what I mean? So if any man that can delete a woman in obodooyinbo, have it in your mind that 10 times easier for that man to delete that woman in
So
Bongo.
what's your advice for her? Bio, what's your advice? What do you think she should do?
So my advice here is simple. Canceling the odds. Again, if your fear is that this man will delete her when she come here, I am telling you now that the risk and consequences that the man
You
will
should cancel the
hold on, the consequences the man will face, for instance, if at all possible,
odds the time when she get.
eh? What's
One that
happening?
the fear, like the fear me I'm having about her safety, the fear I'm having about her safety of going to America. I mean, I don't want to advise her to go because I cannot guarantee that she will be safe. You're not going to happen.
So can you guarantee her safety in Nigeria?
There's nowhere that there
Thank
is
you
guarantee
now.
of
That's
that,
my question. Auntie
but
B, if a man have a wife or baby mama, for instance, in
mm,
America and one in Nigeria, if the man's intention is to delete that baby mama or wife or whoever, it's even easier for the man, I'm telling you now, to delete the person there than
in
to delete here.
Nigeria.
So what are you? I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. I'm trying to understand something here, please. Let us be
Mm-hmm.
reasonable. So because for a man to have decided to people that delete here, don't you notice they delete themselves too? Because they know that there's no way they can escape it, right? But people from here can delete somebody from somewhere with lack of evidence and whatever. Nothing will happen. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So my point here is that yes, I understand your fears, I understand your worries, but I'm saying that if at all that is your fears, somebody will already have an exit plan. Look at all deleting we have been doing on this program now for years. Please
And
look
it's
at them
usually when they
again.
are leaving that they are deleted.
Thank you. So when
It's only when
somebody
people are
already,
leaving.
thank you, when somebody is
Mm.
already coming with an exit plan, I said it is or arrival and I go slap the man. Arrival with better pole for a face. Arrival here. You don't need to even get to his house. Arrival with everything and get a good lawyer. And from here, she will be very okay. To me, I don't know what they call a good salary because I people say I have a good job in Nigeria. Sorry, I'm not trying to downplay Nigeria.
We not
At the
say you
end
don't
of the
like
day,
Nigeria, Bill. We
no,
not say
I
you
like
don't like
Nigeria. At the end
Nigeria.
of the day, when you check the good job in Nigeria, babysitter here is doing well than the bank manager there. So I don't really understand what they call a
Okay.
good job in Nigeria. Anyway,
All
let me
right.
let other people contribute. For your
Thank you.
network, we'll discuss about that later.
In fact, it's becoming embarrassing. Thank you, Bio. I appreciate you. I see what you mean. So that they call me NTA. Imagine. Who joined they call me NTA? I won't pin all the names of people when they call me NTA. So that I will put them for the list. When that side chick they go that Babala will make her give her the list. Oh my God. Obiajulu, I pinned your comment because you made a very, very important point. You said the lady in America is not a side chick. Sister Tony is the side chick. They use her. The guy had a plan with with the lady in America to get someone in Nigerian pregnant and take the child from themselves. That's why I pinned your comment because in fact, I believe 100% what you said. Hmm? What you said now, I believe it. I know what BO was saying is that Nigeria too is not safe. So if they want to delete her, they can delete her. Okay, what about not going to America, not staying in Nigeria, disappearing, just disappearing to thin air? How about that? What will people say about that? Because this America, although a lot of BO is saying it's safer, and deleting does not is only in America happen, but yeah, they share. I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh yes, thank you. So there's a lot of things to consider here.
Mm-hmm.
If you come to America, like for example, will you have someone to like host you or help you? Because I don't think the man will take you in and provide for you financially. So because in America you need money to do stuff, so having someone to host you and finding someone is important. And also, I would recommend like, are you spiritually strong if you come to America? Because that juju lady, she know they
Mm-hmm.
play. Like honestly,
She
if
not
that's what
play.
she's saying, she go do them. So are you spiritually strong to fight that spiritual demonic and juju and all of that stuff? So that's important to consider.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, if you need financial help, I'm willing to help, and I'm sure there's other people in the Obodo Ibo channel that would also be willing to help you as well. Some of my advice is I would recommend that you maybe heal spiritually and make sure you're strong
Mm-hmm.
because that juju lady, like, or the side chick, the juju and stuff, like right now she's tailoring it towards your former husband, but she may target it towards you and your child if you go to America and all this other stuff, if you get too involved. So I think spiritually you should probably heal. I wouldn't recommend going to America because like safety is not guaranteed. Um, unless you can find a host, someone to host you that you trust. I wouldn't mind hosting you, but I don't really know the details. But yeah, that's my advice and some of the things that I think you should consider.
Yeah, thank you so much, Amayem. I appreciate your call. Ada said the issue is to disappear somewhere to cool off and plan. Why prolong pain? Who will help her? And with a satanic woman to deal with, her mental health is at stake. People think twice. Okay, that's Ada's opinion. And in the comment section, I can see that a lot of people are making it about Nigeria versus US now. Please, let's stick to the topic. This is not a conversation about whether it's better to live in JD. I'm referring to you especially. I'm looking at your comment. It's not about Nigeria or US where it's better to live. How much you earn in Nigeria, it doesn't matter. That's not the conversation tonight. Safety first. Now they are alive, then they spend money. Okay. Me, I'm more interested in where she will be safe with her child without this demonic woman who is bent on destroying, this marriage, wrecking this marriage, and taking this man for himself. I wish them good luck. Somehow I feel like what that sister in Australia said, if it was possible to tell her, please take him, just leave me and my child alone. But I don't know. I don't know. Me, I've never seen this kind of side chick. I've never seen before. Na side chick they hide though. That's why I believe what Ada was saying, that she is the side chick. Tony is the side chick. The American woman, oh my goodness. Fear catch me when they count. They count. You owe me this, you owe me that. This is what you will pay me. If you don't do it, what I will do to you, the man said, if you hear that message, you go get chills. You go know say yes. Not be everybody they fit cheat like that wrong go. Say you marry, you and this girl go. That's why it's so dangerous. Because it's not everybody that has a forgiving spirit. Some women will leave their wounds and go away. Some they go deal with you. You see, say this woman won't ruin in life now, but I don't feel blame the side chick because he brought it to himself. He's the one that brought this to himself. Except it was the side chick that came to toast him. If it was the one that went to meet this woman and say, I like you, and you promised her marriage, then it's time to fulfill that promise. That's what the side chick is saying. You see, wahala? Trouble go sleep and I no go nyanga go weak and I no go rest. And it's not even like the marriage is such a long time where we say, okay, now you make you know feel whole body again. Now you can't go for one demonic side chick. The marriage is not even that long. Already you are in such a mess with a woman in America. And you get family for Naija. Hey, Jesus. Sister Rita, welcome. Oh.
Yeah, Sis B, good evening.
Welcome.
It is well.
Indeed.
In my own opinion, number one, that man has not said the truth to that lady. He never tell us the truth. Now the surface, now she know waiting there inside the matter between him and that girl, whether na side chick.
Whether they don't marry, Abi?
Yes, he never tell us true. Because as now waiting he dey tell am, now waiting she dey take. She no dey there, she no live with them, she no know wetin happen between the two of them. So to me, I go tell am say, number one, make she carry her handbag. Her handbag na her pikin. Make she take her leg, run, find anywhere where she know say, you no go see family of the man, you no go see family of anybody. Because really, just like bros dey talk, that country where they call Nigeria, e no safe. Now 200 naira. Now if you give person for one plate of rice, you go delete you. I'm looking to that aspect now because if she say she no go now, because the trick where they want to be say, they won't tell and say we go carry you. Immediately she reach, now they picking be their target because they know say she go be novice, she don't know anything. So they go want use her head. So wetin I go tell am be say, make she leave them with the America, make them carry the America for their head. Make she find way disappear. Even her mama when born her, make she no tell them where them dey. As I dey like this, so sis, nobody know where I dey. Even if it be fly, even if it be breeze, you don't know where I dey. So the best thing first, now her life and her daughter's life. Now ain't they important for now. Make she disappear first. She dey work, I know at least she go don't get some saving. Make them not take America deceive her. The thing no go work like that. It no go work like that. So make she come out for that place first, where they call that Nigeria. Places there where she fit go. Places there.
Okay.
Even around Africa, places there. Me, I don't reach Seychelles. I go Seychelles, I stay Seychelles. As a Nigerian, you can stay in Seychelles for 1 year.
You run kitty.
Me, you know get why I never run enter. I run go Seychelles. You can stay in
Oh my
Seychelles
God.
for 1 year
Well, I did this life too
without
much. All for marriage
visa. It's visa on arrival. Sis, it's visa on arrival. As far as say you get $1,500 with you, they go stamp you in. They won't just want see the money
What
for
do
eye.
you call
They
the
go let you
country?
enter.
Seychelles. For Seychelles.
Seychelles. Yeah, Seychelles. Yeah. She can get a job there and be doing. She be woman, she gets more picking mama for hand. She go do work. Make she get a good fresh air there. Better fresh air that place. Make she fit just enter anywhere, go just chilled for that side. Come up for their eye.
Seychelles.
Even friend. Make she no tell anybody say she dey comot.
Okay.
Make she just disappear first so that she go there, because for now, because of this madam wey say her papa na shrine, she's not safe. She's not safe. Since I dey take myself as an example, my own dem do the physical, say e no work, they enter spiritual. I go there like this, I dey see myself inside deep hole with skeleton, they struggle. So when it goes spiritual, is a different level. Make she come up first for that place.
wow.
Make she find place first, go stay. From there, God go help her. The God where they keep people, no go disappoint her. And make she no leave God, make she hold God strong. God go give am escape route. And the small one I get to talk to that.
Thank you.
People too wicked.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. I mean, first you know, you go know now, Sister Rita, because you, your own story, now fear, in fact, into your story, her story is on this channel. Mona, go listen. Hey, her own story in another level. Physical, nothing they not do. This woman, when they talk for Yoruba, cause anybody to lè pa, ọmọ aráyé kan ò lè pa, na be my own story, my sister. Because then people come house physically, her story. Maybe I go send them to Tony, make she listen to, so she go know. Because today, you self no say na God keep you, my sister. Thank God for your life. They say na visa on arrival, they say na visa on arrival. Why be somebody na so America and the face when other countries, the Africa, better one when they say fresh air day. Diana, you're welcome. Unmute yourself. Hello, Diana. You are muted. Okay. I can't hear you. If you hear me, then speak. Omoye, how are you, darling?
Hey, Sister B, this your picture when they set internet on fire.
I never tired for this picture. I need to look for another picture. This
I
picture, I don't
know,
use
I
them.
mean never tire. I don't know about other, but
I
me
don't
never
use this
tire.
picture tire.
The picture is beautiful gone now. I don't blame you.
I say gone.
Oh, it's a good day today. Thank you for another story. Everybody, when you don't contribute, everybody makes sense. Everybody makes sense. The ones when they argue for America, or the ones when they argue
This matter
for
come down to
Nigeria.
argument between Nigeria and America for comment section.
I
don't what the BO talk trigger some people when they favor Nigeria.
Yeah,
Is it
I
going to make
understand
people
what
the best?
they talk. No, they may they not take a personal. I understand where BL they come from. I also understand people when they say no, stay in Nigeria. But above all, now where she get peace, now she go. Whether na, and countries break it for Africa when she fit go. They just mention Seychelles. Now person say if you stay there 1 year free, that's an option. You understand? Seychelles, yes.
Now, I never heard of all this country before now.
Oh
Never
my
heard of that
God,
one.
it's a beautiful island in East
And it's for Africa. That's our
Somalia.
Africa.
Yeah, near Indian Ocean.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful. People, a lot of people they go there vacation spot to anyways. So me understand everybody when they talk. The ones when they say Africa, ones when they say Nigeria, above all, now where the girl woman will take get peace, not important pass. The question when I get is how many children she get for this man?
No, only one picking she get by the grace of God.
Only easy you now.
Only one picking.
Only
And,
easy.
and guess what? Anywhere she go, she can still work because her work is virtual.
There you go. Bagam.
That's why I was not favoring America because I know to send America.
She
Me,
people go Calabar.
Mama, I know the America because the man they America. May free America for them. I beg. May they take the
Exactly.
America.
She fit even go Calabar. She go high, go to there very nice places in that Nigeria, that same Nigeria when we did. So when you go there, nobody go know. She feel hide for those small. There's some towns, there's some in Nigeria that you will stay, you'll get peace of mind. You will be far away from all the gra. If she won't rest her head first before she decide what she need to do, I go warn am, no come America, no even think and say you won't come America with the man application. How you even tell no say true they apply for you? Do you understand? The man may not have done anything. If he just they put the girl for a long jump, just they tell him to totori her throat. And again, the woman went.
This America matter to hold your body. Relax, bro. Relax. He say you can't report a case. The way we BO the advocate for America, even the people that naturally born for America self never advocate for, they never fight for America flag like they say you can't report a case of DV here and then your husband will delete you. Then it will be unresolved. You guys really see US finish.
I understand what you be. I think what is why is trying, say for our country, we know say for our country, the legal system not strong for women like that. See that woman they cry for children to see children sick now.
JD, Junior and Bio, now then they fight for comment section about America. And Bio an American patriot. Rahim saying that Bio is a patriot. Bio is American president.
Then Bio should take it outside. May I go red zone. May I go fight with
you know why? Because Junior now in Nigeria, he's pro Nigeria. He loves Nigeria. If Junior left Nigeria to go and do business, to go and start his business in Nigeria. So he advocates for Nigeria. So I see why he's triggered by what Bio is saying. You understand? But guys, relax. This is not, the conversation is not around America versus other countries. Okay?
Yeah.
We are looking out for the well-being of our sisters. So Mona,
exactly. Mona, calm down. Mona, drink water. Mona,
calm down. Mona, stop with the tease Bio. Mona, leave Bio alone. He's a patriot.
But say make I also Nigeria, say girl who Nigeria they favor pass some. So anyway, we'll leave that conversation. My own be saying now where she go get peace, where she go fit re-strategize.
Exactly.
Now make you find go, not be where they decide say she need to go. And again, he get one scripture for Bible when people they forget to. People they thought juju matter. People they run kitty. They run kata for comment section. Who is that? Who is it that saith a thing when the Lord has not declared you? Who there be? That woman not damn person when they crazy. So wait till be that. Who is juju? Make it call the juju now whether they sleep or whether he don't wake up. Make call him. Yeah, waiting. I beg. Me personally, I don't fear those kind of things. As long as I know who I be. Nobody will use that kind of thing threaten me. But I'm not saying that you should stand with this man because clearly no.
Is this marriage worth fighting for?
No, there's no marriage. There's no marriage. I think with all due respect, there's no marriage.
If you are listening, the scripture that Omoye is quoting is Lamentations 3:37, which says, "Who is it? Who is it that saith it, and it comes to pass when the Lord commanded it not?" So continue, start to the prayer now. Lamentation 3 verse 37. Start to pray it now because I don't trust that woman. See, Omoye, you know what? I know that God is all powerful and we serve a loving God. We serve an almighty God who has powers over principalities. He's the one that, he's the king. All of them bow when they see the power of God. But still, I don't like to mess around with, especially when you don't have to. with people like that. Because this woman, I've never seen a woman that is so, when it comes to, okay, man-woman relationship, whatever happened, I don't know the lies the man told you or how you fell for him or what happened in that relationship. But for a woman to get to that position where she start bragging that I am going to deal with you, I will call your name in my father's juju because I wasted my time with you and you didn't marry me. That woman will do anything, no. And you know what they say? When two elephants fight, it's the grass that suffer. Tony
I
has a
agree.
child. She has a child. She needs to think about the well-being of herself and her child and leave this man and the side chick to be going to Oracle and be fighting each other over marriage or no marriage.
I agree. That's exactly why I said that she doesn't need to. I'm just saying she's even far from it. The truth is that she is because the man did not. This is not a marriage. She doesn't have a marriage with this man. The man just used her as a what did they call her to carry baby. That's all. That's what the man did. Let's call it what it is. So there's nothing for her there. So she doesn't even have any business. If the man is threatening if the woman is threatening the man, that's the man's big bloody business. That has nothing to do with. That's why she should walk away with her child. Walk away and cover that child in prayers because that child is connected to the man. That's all. That whatever that woman is doing will not affect her son. That is the only business she has. The only time it will affect her if she's now following the woman to be dragging. That's where it will affect her. So she doesn't even have any, she shouldn't even be concerned about the fact that the man is threatening, the woman is threatening, because she does not want to have anything to do with this man anymore. She needs to move on with her life and go and start living the life that she really needs to be focusing on. She should go and focus on her own life and build herself. She don't need him. He's good for nothing. Why would you want to deal with a man? And all this claim that he's trying to get her, now lie. Lori raw, now lie. She should focus on herself. She says she's working in Nigeria. She should develop herself from there. She can go back to school if she wants to. She only has one child, or more. Man, Sisi de Ogede, redress your step, do your
And she
hair.
still has this babe fine, eh? You were the one that said, what's men they fine? If you see as this babe correct,
Not by
she over sharp.
fine. Sister B, say this thing not be by fine. Not be by fine. She say
Fine,
not by
not true.
fine.
Not be
Not
by
be by
fine.
fine. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but
It's
against
true. It's
principalities
true.
and powers. So what are we talking about? So this girl she doesn't have problem when it has to do with this woman threatening. It is not about her. That man don't go use the money buy trouble. Make him deal with him, not be she. May they not call her name for the matter. All her concern now should be, what do I do? If this man is saying, no, I've done this for you, don't follow nothing. You can come, if you want to come to America, you can do it on your own, but not right now.
People are busy building empires, building things. You are there chasing. It's women that is your problem. The America you went to is women that you went to look for. There is women that is your problem.
Absolutely.
Because when all the messages the man was sending, I say, you are going to leave my house. I say, now everything go say you are going to leave my house. You're going to leave my house. I say, this house, now you build them. He say, no, now rent, the rent.
Oh my
God. All this noise where they make say you are leaving my house, you are leaving my house. You know,
oh my, that's a no good man. There's no need. He can move on. He can move on, go and sit somewhere quietly to re-strategize and focus on her life and that of her son. All those sweats are not meant for her. Let the man deal with the consequences of his choice.
Of his actions,
of his actions, sorry. If the woman now can't find trouble, say, okay, once she wants to reach out to her, whatever, just send, if she wants to, she can just tell the woman, look, I don't have anything to do with him. I have no business with him. I dash you.
Take him.
That's it. That's all he needs to do.
Esther said, the spirit of fear is from the bottomless pit of hell.
Exactly.
I agree with you. Fear is not good, but the Bible tells us that wisdom is profitable to direct. Spiritual warfare is not something you should take for granted because you are a child of God or because you know how to quote the Bible or you know how to pray. Try as much as possible to avoid spiritual warfare because that is the most dangerous thing. Not battle with anybody. Trust me. You don't want it. You spend your energy for things that are useful for your life. not for you to be casting and binding every night. You are doing night vigil. You can hallelujah chant day because of something that is not worth it. I'm not saying that people should, should be afraid of, then they will take their name to juju and things like that. But you need sometimes in life, you need to choose your battles. Choose them carefully. How many you want fight? Joy,
Absolutely,
hold your thoughts there.
absolutely.
You don't wait
Okay.
to tire. You don't cuckoo lie down. How about
Anyway,
you,
good
Joy?
evening, everybody. I just want to first of all acknowledge Omoye by using those biblical aspects to,
Mm-hmm.
augment what we're talking about.
Thank you.
So,
Mm-hmm.
having said that, we're talking about safety. So, and like Bio said, I will also say America is a place that anybody can go to. Safety is guaranteed compared to Nigeria. But that's not to withstand that she's new to the place. And there are so many things that she might be naive about. It's going to take a little while for her to know how the system works. We don't want to take that aspect out of it. Now, we are also saying she can run to either Calabar or any other safe place that will be okay for her. But we also learned that she's a working person in the city where she currently lives in now. So if she moves to another state, what is the guarantee for her work? She needs this economic
It's not my
empowerment.
internet now. It's Joy's internet.
Ah,
It's Joy's
you don't,
internet. It's not
you
my
don't,
internet
you don't,
now.
you don't
Joy,
start
your
to my
internet is very
internet
busy
bam,
now.
nothing do my internet too. I don't see say they don't they jam you
Make a
today.
quick
I
talk.
did
Me and
I
Omo
did
talk just now.
drop
Slow
the
you
bam.
join now your internet. Phone I will call me empty.
Every time we fight for internet.
Yeah. There's
So
no way in this world that.
so having said that,
Okay,
when
go
we
on.
have to consider the economic aspect of this whole issue, if she moves to another city, is she able? Is there any guarantee that she's able to get a job in a fast rate for her to care for herself and that little baby? That's another consideration. And the most
Joy.
important thing, aspect of what I want to say in terms of safety, tell her that she should guide her child, number one. The child birth certificate, she should not release it to that man on any situation. When they get that child's birth
The
certificate, he
birth
will be
certificate
able
of the
to,
child.
of the
The
child,
birth
yes.
certificate of the child.
Yes. If that
Okay.
husband or the
All
father
right.
of the innocent child lay hands on it, he's able to take that child away. Don't worry. If they succeed in taking that child without her consent, because when you need to take child across the border, both parents are supposed to attest that, okay, I agree that this child is going to live with my husband or my wife. If there is no documentation in
Okay. I have to move on, Joy. You're making really good point. Unfortunately, it keeps stopping, not hearing very well. I know the frustration. Believe me, my internet has been doing a number. Junior say how is safety guaranteed in America? Because Joy said safety is guaranteed. Let me just say this about this safety thing, because there's been a lot of conversation in the comment section about how Nigeria is unsafe, America is safe. Let me tell you something. It is only who the Lord keeps safe that is safe. This is what I believe as a Christian. UK is not safe. America is not safe. Canada is not safe. The whole of Europe is not safe. Nigeria is worse. It's not safe. But when we talk about safety, only God can guarantee our safety. They know they delete people every day for Obodoyibo. So it's the Lord that keeps us. So we know it's more amplified in Africa, obviously in Nigeria, but it's the Lord that keeps us safe. But there are still 20 million people in Nigeria that are living their lives. I mean 200 million. They are living their lives every day, going to work, going to Owambe, enjoying their life, going to church, and they are safe. So it's the Lord that preserves us. That's my own. Lady H, you're welcome.
Hello, Sister Bridget. Thank you for all what you do. You're doing a fantastic show, and thank you for at least you're empowering women. As I sat down to listen to you to this conversation, I just wrote some things that we need to emphasize is
Mm-hmm.
that we need to sort of have practical steps for this
Right.
young woman. And my first practical step will be, first of all, she needs to change her number. She needs to make sure that her number is changed. And the reason why she has to do
Lady H, are you there? Can you guys hear Lady H? I'm not hearing her again.
No, I can't hear her.
Okay. Lady H, are you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear
we
me?
lost you for a minute. You said to change phone number.
She needs to change her number first of all, and then she needs to stop engaging. She needs to ensure that she doesn't engage for her own mental health.
Yeah, I told her
Because
that.
when somebody is now telling you that they want you to come down to America just because of the fact of a child, you need to start putting things in place. America is not the end or be all to every single one.
And America is not even for everybody. People do very well over there, but there are people that have been there for years and they are not doing well. So again, let's just ask God for direction. That's what I believe. It is God that directs us. He leads us where we should go. As a Christian, wherever you need to go, ask God first. If his presence is not going with me, you can go to America and America will not, be what you thought it is. Some people are in America for 30 years, they regret. Some people have been in this UK for 30 years, they regret why they are here. And there are people who are still here and doing very, very well. So it's the grace of God. That's just it. Lady H, unfortunately, your internet is also doing a number. I'm sorry. Sister Blessing, good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. What do you
I
have to
didn't
say?
really want to comment on this, this. I just wanted to be a silent listener today.
Okay.
But there's something that is really kind of making me uncomfortable here.
Okay.
For the lady in question, my own suggestion, it might not be, right with everybody, but my own suggestion is, if she has the means to come to America, let her come.
Okay.
Then for the side chick, it's really boiling my head that, she said those things and the things like it matters. It doesn't matter. What did the Bible say? It said the devil is a roaring lion. It roars. She's only roaring. This lady in question, is she a child of God? Let her use the word of God. And the side chick, the so-called side chick, does she know whether she sleeps tomorrow, she's not going to wake up? What is the boast in her? Who is she? Who is this Zerubbabel before God? She shouldn't be afraid. This lady in question shouldn't be afraid. She should hold on to her God if she's a child of God. You're afraid of devil, you're afraid of juju. What juju? Is God not the greatest juju? Is there any juju that is greater than God on this earth, in the whole world? The greatest juju is God. So who is that Zerubbabel that is boasting? You will take her to your village shrine, to your shrine or whatever shrine. God has the greatest shrine. The greatest sacrifice has been made. That is Jesus Christ.
Amen.
So that lady shouldn't be afraid.
Okay.
She should use the word of God against her. Who is she? Nonsense side chick. That's what I want to say.
So, Sister Blessing is angry. Oh?
Yes.
Sister Blessing is very angry. He said, who is that side chick? I think it's the threat of the side chick that really makes Sister Blessing so pissed off. Like she's properly threatening the person who even married the man legally. Like they properly married, or church, everything. Hey, I'm marrying it can't bear. Natasha, we're rounding up now. What do you have to say?
Hi, Auntie B.
Hello, sweetie.
I just only wanted to say that, and I think it was just a comment because a lot of people were mentioning about the girl coming to America, etc. And what I wanted to say was, the thing people should consider is that in America, when there's a child custody battle, right, the courts are going to grant what is in the best interest of the child, not what is in the best interest of the mother. So usually, yes, mothers or whatever, but it's not as straightforward. A lot of people think mothers just gain custody just like that, but usually it's because they're able to demonstrate that it's in the best interest of the child to be with the mother. So in this case, if she comes to America, she doesn't have, number one, she won't have stable housing.
Yeah.
She won't have probably a stable income. She won't have a good support system. And this puts her on uneven ground because he will not be able to demonstrate he has stable housing. He'll be able to demonstrate that this child will be able to have, a male and female, whatever, kind of relationship, like parental relationship, because he has the side chick or his wife or whatever's going on there, right? So if they two against her, so she, like in the court system in America, if she was to come and really do fight this custody battle, she would be on the losing end, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, I agree.
Because she doesn't have, like, if they were both in America and they were both stabilized, right, then that's a different situation. So that's the only reason I'm saying I don't think she should go to America. She doesn't have, like, let's say if she had family in America, like they should have a brother, right? And then like, or you know what I mean, that somewhere whereby she'll be able to get stabilized pretty quickly, she'll be able to have a permanent address, she'll be able, then makes sense. But I feel like these people are saying come here because they already have a plan. They probably already have a lawyer. They probably have already all these things. They probably know all these things. Do you know what I mean? So they'll come and then they'll snap that child quickly. And yes, she can probably recourse later on, but they'll probably get full custody before she can even blink. And if she doesn't have permanent stay, by the you know what I mean? By the time she's trying to figure out her stay, the whole child custody situation will be not in her favor. So I don't think she should go to America just for that reason. I just think what she should do probably is initiate divorce from this guy while she's still in Nigeria. Initiate divorce, send back the bride price, do all of that now, and start distancing himself, because this guy won't be able to fight a divorce battle as well as a whatever he's going on with his side chick at the same time. So she's probably gonna be in divorce in absentia, because he's probably not gonna come down to Nigeria to fight it, right? So she has a better standing in Nigeria. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Thank you so much, Natasha. I mean, it's funny that you say that. You just reminded me of, I can't remember her name now. Oh my, yeah, can you remember the young lady in Brazil that the man went to marry in Nigeria? Her case is kind of similar.
Right. I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name too, but the video is on my channel.
I can't remember.
The guy took her child, exactly what Natasha said. Now, the guy took her from Nigeria to Brazil.
Yeah.
And he was already in a relationship with a Brazilian, we don't know whether it's a woman or is transgender.
Exactly. We don't know.
Do you know that the man went and rented a house for her to stay and took her child and was living with the Brazilian woman
as a family?
Until she came on this show before she got her daughter back.
Yes, I remember.
It's exactly what Natasha is saying now, that she will not. And you know the reason why they granted the child to her, to the man, because they said that he has a home, he's stable, he has income, know. So it's the interest of the child they are looking at. Who is the child better off with? That is exactly what Natasha was saying. And that's why I believe that it happened to a Nigerian lady in Brazil. Remember, we're saying that, she should go back to Nigeria and go and, start all over again. She was saying, she wants to remain in Brazil. We're like, what are you doing in Brazil? Go back to Nigeria, is better. But, it's exactly the same thing. Sandra, people remember here, her name is Sandra. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we are only here to advise. She will do what she feels is the best thing for her. But, I mean, from interacting with Tony, I believe that she's already made up her mind that, this marriage is not working because this man is not committed emotionally, in any way to the marriage. He's with somebody who is, pulling him. The man, this other girl in America is jacking him by, not collar. Collar is too small. He's holding him by his banana. He's pulling his banana and saying, "Come here. If you don't come here, this is what will happen." Me, I've never seen anything like this before. I thought it's the women, but this is the last days. So this is end time. So it's the other woman now. The side chick are the ones that are jacking husband now. Say, if you don't do this, you don't do that. Wives are running now from side chick. Now, don't see something. So me, I don't know. But at the end of the day,
the bed when he make, now be that. Now the beg, now put the woman when he marry for Nigeria, now put her for that position. He has nothing. Now who they give key, now they get access. Who they not give key, now they get access.
But they're in that now, going forward.
I'm sorry?
They're in it now.
Yeah, they're in it because the man, right from time,
has this this just caught up with him. You know how long the man go don they get this bad attitude on the side? We don't know that. We don't know the full story. Okay, the fact that he married this woman, clearly he not respect the vows, he not even respect the woman. For you to give access to your child to another woman above your wife, there's something wrong there. There's something wrong. Now he give. Now who, if you want make if person want make bad thing happen to them, you sometimes you put yourself in that position for it to happen. The man gave the key to the side chick. That's why she had access. And
Okay.
to come do and become like say that side chick now can be fish bone for a neck.
Now
Now
wondering Bola. Yeah, Bimpe, you are right.
Mhm.
Wondering Bola. Is Bola he's now
Exactly.
she's holding him by the Bola and saying that
Exactly.
this is it. And I see why our sister was pissed off, by say who is this side chick that is doing all this, you see. But like everybody has said, I don't even think he loves the woman. Maybe he just married her to her because they wanted a child or something. I don't know what the arrangement. Who even know whether he don't marry this one for US? We don't know. You understand? So I don't know. Come on,
Exactly.
yeah,
We don't
let's
know.
round up.
We don't know only what now we can only know so much. You understand?
Mm.
So I mean, now the man, because the man gets all the problems. So this is the reason why this woman needs to run. She still has her life intact, and she has a child that she needs to take care of. It's no longer about her, so she has to think about herself and then her child. Actually, the child and then herself, because it's no longer about her. And
Mhm.
find somewhere quiet so that she can go and sit down and think, where do I go from here? How do I
Yes.
re-strategize? What do I
Mm.
do? Start saving money voraciously,
Mhm.
so she can
Mhm.
build herself up for. Thank God she still has a job. She still has, at least, I'm sure she has family around that can assist her. It's not
Mhm.
like when she comes here, no assistance because everything now money. You
Mhm.
understand? So
Mhm.
I'm kind of, for me, it's her best interest. What does she want to do? But first thing, she needs to pursue peace. And if anyway, if the woman Chris send a message, just tell her, say, take him, I dash you, take him. I want nothing to do with this man. That is if. But she shouldn't reach out. She has no business doing it. She should focus on herself and all. And then I want to address JD. JD, because chill. Okay, the legal system is not perfect anywhere, and it's not true. Your statement that you're perpetrating is not accurate.
What
Please.
statement is that?
Oh, he's saying that the US legal system favors women, is cruel, hates men. Don't say that. Come on.
Somebody also said just now, how many comments you want to address? Somebody also said just now that women tempt men.
Oh, don't be tempted. How about that? What they look, come
Resist
out,
all appearances of evil. Close your eyes. Don't
close
be
your eyes.
tempted.
If they tempt you for a reason, close your eye. Not
Oh,
be everything
my
when you see,
goodness.
not be you
It
go
is
chop. I
well.
beg.
Yeah.
Mr. B,
Mm.
thank you very much for this show. Biko, you try today almost 2 hours, but you say 1 hour. I know say
1 hour
no,
talk. Oh,
you
we
know
still
well.
and no, I'm ending now. I'm ending now. I don't go do more than 2 hours. I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done. I have a
All right,
busy day
love you.
tomorrow.
We'll see
Thank
you
you
now
so much,
tomorrow.
Omade. Yeah, tomorrow I dey here. In fact, tomorrow on, yeah, make I not
Uh,
talk. We go dey here.
okay.
Another, another gidigba on international marriage too. Nice the day
Mhm.
grant. Hey,
Uh-huh.
it is
We
well.
we there here. We there.
Thank
We
you,
go
my
quickly
darling.
now
It is
add
well.
our 2 cents. All right then.
Thank you, my
Love
love. I
you.
appreciate you.
Sure. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Amoye, my darling. As always, I appreciate your contribution. So, I'm just going to end by saying this is not a conversation about, Obodoyibo versus Nigeria. Please, I know the comment section seemed like, people were now making it seem as if we're talking about Obodoyibo legal system. BO is insisting that, it will be easy for the man to take the child in Nigeria than America. And that's a point, it's valid. But also, the woman will not have a leg to stand in America. Okay, she doesn't, even if she comes there, especially if she comes with a visit visa, eh? She's an immigrant and the visa is likely to expire. Do you think the child will go to? They will take her child and they will deport her. So America, for me, I mean, I'm saying in my own opinion now, because everybody has given their opinion. I still believe that going to America might not be the right move for you, Tony. If you are listening, Nigeria might not be too safe again because you said that your in-laws don't like you. Your mother-in-law hates you. You said, if your mother-in-law can welcome this side chick and they are fraternizing with her. That's to tell you that they've already she's a wife already. So you know where you stand with your in-laws, that they don't even want you, they don't accept you. So be very, very careful. I think you need to be very, very careful going forward in planning your exit, whatever you choose to do. Be very, very strategic about it. Keep your lips sealed. Don't share your plans with anybody. Please do not tell anybody, including your own family, about your plans. Okay? I know you said that you are ashamed to talk to your mom because they want you not to marry him. Is always the case. But you know what? Now, hand when beat Pekin, and they bring Pekin close. Oh, most mothers are very understanding because they've had their own issues in marriage as well. And when we are in love, they know. We know they listen. And now let me marry the woman when my mama tell me make her marry. I'm just joking. But true. I married the man when my mama tell me to marry. So don't be ashamed, okay? Don't be ashamed that saying that you don't want your family to know. The thing about what we like about, even if you have issues everywhere in the world, people have issues. But if you live in Nigeria, you have a network of supportive family around you. That's one thing that people who live in the diaspora, men especially, don't understand. There is nothing more difficult than having issues like this and you are alone. It is so isolating. You will be feeling depressed. You have no one to talk to. You are too ashamed to speak to your church member. Your Igbo colleague do not understand your culture. They don't understand where you are coming from and why you have all these silly problems. In their own mind, this shouldn't even be a problem. So they cannot relate culturally. So you can't talk to them. You can't talk to very few friends you have. How many times do they say our friends in the diaspora? So obodooyinbo is very, very, is socially, people are excluded. I mean, isolated socially. So that's why in Africa, when you are going through things, you have people around you that will hold your hand. You have people that will pray for you. It helps. That emotional support helps. And that's what we try to create on this platform. We try to provide people with that emotional support. There's nothing more, depressing than going through issues alone and you cannot even talk to anybody about it that will just listen and say, it is well. Some people, you tell them, they will judge you. They will blame you. They will start analyzing you. They will carry your story and be telling it. It will become a gossip. They will start discussing it all around. WhatsApp chats, Facebook posts. So I would advise that think very carefully and pray. Most importantly, go into prayers. Before you do anything, go to God in prayer. Go and do fasting. I'm not asking you to go to any pastor. By yourself, go and seek God. Father, I am in this situation. See, what do I do? What should I do? Help me, Lord. I'm stuck. This strange woman is after me and my child. I don't know. Our safety. What should I do? And hear from God first before you make any move, please. Okay? And if, like a lot of people have advice here, if you file for you for permanent residence, or how do they call it? Relocation as a spouse to America, that's even when you will consider it. If it's visit visa, a lot of people have advised don't go, because if you go to visit visa in America, that one does not guarantee you anything. You have no rights. Okay? But most importantly, the safety of yourself and your son is priority now. And please stop engaging him. That's what that our lady was saying. But unfortunately, we couldn't hear her for too long. She was giving some very, very valid advice. Stop engaging him. You are very, very antagonistic. I could tell by talking to you too. You said now fire for fire. Calm down. Calm down. Don't engage him. No, they make him, to the threaten like that. They did there, so in mind no they now they live with another woman, now they friend another woman. Now see they accuse you where they Nigeria, say you they do something. Meanwhile, he's doing the same thing. Even if you are doing it and you say you are not doing it, that you've been faithful to him. So the devil has no salvation. They try, but God, all power belongs to God. And there is nothing God cannot do. If God says that there will be restoration in this marriage, it can still happen. It can still happen whereby this so-called side chick will be neutralized permanently. God will remove her from your marriage permanently and bring peace to you and your husband. Because Tony said one thing. She said, If not for this side chick, me and my husband usually get along. But whenever she's in the picture, that's when the wahala starts. Whenever they fight and the girl leaves him or steps out, they break up, we come back together again. So she's the one that is causing, she's this evil seed that is tormenting this marriage. So pray, oh, please pray. Just pray. We are not talking about court or legal system, because me, I know I'm not going that far, because now they are alive. Now they go court. The people where they delete for America, they don't know road to court. Why didn't they go to court? How many cases of women that were deleted in America have we treated here? Nigeria uncle. Court no dey Nigeria. I beg, let's leave court out of it. We are talking about safety. And safety, if it means for you to run, then run. No stay they pull right, they say, it's my right, it's my right, it's my right. I beg go. I usually advise people, don't fight. If na money matter, leave them. If na house, leave it, run. Your safety is what is paramount. Who they alive, you go make money. Who they alive, go build house. Who they else go do achieve things. So take care of yourself, and then I hope all the various advice that you've been given tonight, you take them on board. But most importantly, go and pray. So we are going to round up today and leave it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for your contribution. All my brothers in the comment section that were heated up, JD, Junior, and Bio. JD, JR, and Bio. Mona no verse, I beg. Calm down. The issue of Nigeria versus diaspora is another day, not today. So thank you all so much for your contribution. I'm back tomorrow with another situation. It's also another long distance marriage. Different issue entirely with this one. This time around, the wife is in the diaspora, the husband is in Nigeria. So we are going to talk about that one tomorrow, and you're also going to advise her on what to do. Thank you all so much. Monilala love, I'm going to make you an admin. Okay, I'm going to make you an admin so that you stay in the comment section for me. Sometimes when the topics, like the topic about Nigerian men hate Nigerian women, we are doing it on Friday. Some people get very, very angry and the comment section become very toxic. I want to give you a what Yoruba call okpa. You hold that okpa to be to be blocking and unblocking. So I'm going to make you one of my admins. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Have a good evening. I will see you same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time. Have a good afternoon, all you in the US and Canada. I love you guys very much. Thank you everyone for contributing tonight. Please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, and if you are leaving a comment after the live stream, please remember this is about somebody. This is not made up. So be considerate in your comments. I delete and block abusive and negative comments. Now go carry on our own for body, they cause another person. As if your own life is all perfect. Sometimes when we finish the live show, when I see comments where people they put, I say, who are these people? They know they get courage to come on when they do live stream. Now when we don't finish, now you will consider. Don't put any abusive comment in my comment section. I will block you. Ejo, respect yourself. If this content is not for you, find another level. Go, leave us. Let us just stay here and continue to do what we are doing. Thank you all so much, everyone. I love you very much. I will see you tomorrow night. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bingbe, how are you, darling? Let's catch up, okay? All right. Love you.